Rest while we can, Waffenbrüder. There will be more work soon. What does the Empire require? Stormtrooper squad ready. Orders received.
Construction complete.
Stormtroopers ready. Understood.
We can't fix anything. Isegrim coming online. Vehicle assembly
Engineers ready
area
for
move
work.
forward to fuel the Empire.
With Saxonian precision.
Stormtrooper squad ready.
Saxonian iron standing by.
Consider it done.
Enemy located, and they're not alone.
Iron for the fatherland. Significant enemy force detected.
Isegrim ready for battle.
Stormtroopers ready. Taking enemy fire! Heather! Enemy units over here.
Orders? New orders? Fire when ready. Combat here. Saxony, count on me. Keep those heads down!
One of our squads has fallen.
Enemy located. Armor awaiting orders. And they're not alone. Walking that way. Adversary forces approaching. Form up. We'll be able to support more troops. Ready for orders. Moving now.
Stormtrooper squad ready. Orders received.
New orders. Location confirmed. Enemy unit firing. Armor awaiting orders. Taking enemy fire. They're too close. Engage. Just tell me when it's needed. Isegrim under fire. Yes. Orders? We can't fix anything. Improving our workshop's capabilities.
Building upgrade complete. We have new options from the Imperial Army.
Addressing the capacity. Taking fire here. Anti-infantry responding.
Multiple enemies identified.
We are here to serve. Absolutely.
The enemy is capturing our pump. The enemy is capturing our pump. Multiple enemies identified.
Target.
Enemy unit identified.
I'm busy.
Multiple enemies identified.
Walking that way. The area is secure. New orders received. Ready
We lost
for orders.
control of a pump.
Headed that way.
Building upgrade complete. We have new options from the Imperial Arsenal.
Combat ready. There is good instead. Form up. We're under attack. Requesting ice armor. Exos. Enemy unit sighted.
Enemy unit identified. The enemy is attacking one of our structures.
I'm busy firing. Heads down. I'm receiving enemy fire.
One of our squads has fallen. Enemy unit identified.
Dig in. Combat taking shots. Fall in. Multiple targets identified.
Multiple enemies identified. The unit has become better. Enemy unit identified.
Taking fire here.
Multiple enemies identified. Multiple enemies identified. We've lost an armored unit.
Deploying. Target identified. The area.
Ready for lock on
Our
fire.
workshop is being targeted.
Enemy units. Oh sure. Like a big target.
Engineers ready for work. Taking a protected vantage point. One enemy, right there.
Taking some heat. Adversary forces
Enemy unit identified.
I'm ready.
become veteran. We've lost an armored unit.
Engineers under
Plotting
fire!
coordinates.
I've cleared this area.
Enemy unit identified.
Easy-come under fire!
Artillery, get...
Where am I needed?
Multiple enemies identified.
Engaging!
That's an armored unit. One of our squads has fallen. Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified. Multiple enemies
Standing
identified.
by.
Multiple enemies identified. The enemy is hitting strategic terrain. Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified.
Exosuits taking fire! Firing! Yes! Suppressive fire! Taking enemy fire!
Workshop here. Votan Battlemech on orders.
More resources are required.
Make haste. Firing solution confirmed.
Enemy unit identified.
Saxonian airlift reporting is ordered.
Go ahead. Position confirmed.
Standing by for orders.
Airlift standing by.
Identified.
Flying there now.
Multiple enemies identified.
Moving as ordered.
Enemy unit identified.
Engaging.
The unit has become veteran.
Here. Firing solution.
Taking enemy fire!
Covering my approach.
The unit has become veteran. The unit has become veteran. The unit has become enemy unit identified.
Taking shots.
We've lost an armored unit. Multiple enemies identified. We've lost an armored unit.
Say the word. Taking enemy fire!
Water will arrive shortly.
What does the Empire require? Findings of
Enemy
cover.
unit identified.
Multiple targets identified.
Use that cover.
Shots fired.
Target identified.
Target! Consider it done.
Enemy has engaged.
One of our squads has fallen.
Fight!
Single target.
Armor here. Repositioning. Yes. Still taking fire. Ready for orders. Course confirmed. Enemy located. And we're not alone. Kimber taking shots.
Should need armor.
We've lost an armored unit.
Guards on the way.
Something needs my attention.
Enemy unit identified.
Stormtroopers ready.
The enemy has engaged me.
We're ready. Make each shot count!
Enemy unit identified.
Say the word. Taking enemy fire. Engaging.
We found an enemy. Yeah!
One of our squads has fallen.
Incoming enemy fire. Moving now.
Enemy unit
Workshop
identified.
here.
Assembling heavy MG. Taking enemy fire.
Required.
Preparing mission assignments. Combat ready.
We've lost an armored unit.
There is good and dead. Our machine gun is ready to punish the enemy.
Heavy and gear here. We'll take...
Water engaged.
Multiple enemies identified.
Standing by.
An
Anti-mech gunners reporting for duty.
Multiple enemies identified.
Oh, sure. Pick a big target.
We see an enemy unit.
Position confirmed.
Enemy at range. Save mother. I'm busy. What is it?
We're taking fire!
Firing.
An armored unit. Enemy unit identified.
We can't fix anything.
Fall in. Arming anti-mech gunners.
The enemy is engaging us!
Just tell me engage. Taking enemy fire. Suppressing
One of
fire.
our squads has fallen. Multiple enemies
Aerial
identified.
gunners ready to serve.
Multiple enemies identified.
Watching from cover.
Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified.
Embark taking
Enemy unit identified.
Gunners! Fire
The unit
when
has
ready!
become veteran.
anti-mech gunners reporting for duty.
Good work, brothers.
Multiple enemies identified.
Oh, sure. Pick a big target.
What do you need? We'll destroy them! Let's give them something to think about! We're under attack! Is there a mech for us to
Artillery.
kill?
More
Arming
resources are
anti-mech gunners.
required.
Under
Gunners
fire.
Multiple enemies identified.
Headed that way. Taking artillery fire.
Multiple enemies identified.
Gunners engage.
Enemy unit identified.
Target confirmed!
Taking shots. We're ready to help the enemy's armor.
One of our squads has fallen.
Orders! What do you need?
Enemy unit identified.
Moving
We're
to
under
new
attack.
location. We should get some cover. Artillery! We'll destroy them!
Standing by.
Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified.
Engage.
Multiple enemies identified. We've lost an armored unit. The enemy is attacking one of our structures.
We're taking artillery fire. Contact. Holding fire.
Enemy
Multiple
unit
in
identified.
sight.
Ready to do our duty. Make it. Target confirmed! We're under attack! Fire when ready!
One of our squads has fallen. Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified.
Saxonian
Enemy unit
to protect the
identified.
fatherland.
Up here.
Are there new orders? Departing.
Multiple enemies identified.
Expand the pod.
Gunners! Target confirmed!
Ready.
The enemy is seizing strategic terrain.
We're under
One of our
We
squads
can't
has
fix
fallen.
anything.
Attention. Orders. Taking fire. Anti-mech gunners.
Multiple enemies identified.
Repositioning.
Enemy unit identified.
Quickly.
We've lost an armored unit.
Ready to serve.
We're moving out. Get out of the open.
The enemy is seizing strategic terrain. The enemy is capturing our mine.
Ready! Target confirmed!
Artillery.
Workshop here.
Enemy unit identified.
On contact! Taking fire!
The enemy is progressing. We lose control of an iron mine. One of our squads has fallen.
Orders. New intel.
We can't
Enemy
fix
unit
anything.
identified.
El König deployment
Form
authorized.
Enemy unit identified. Enemy unit identified. Multiple enemies identified. Imperial HQ is under attack. make it so.